Hey everyone, we're going to talk about today here at the 411 for the Gospel of Jesus Christ on learning how to be vulnerable. Learning how to be vulnerable because we all fall short at times. We have to get to know ourselves. We have to talk to ourselves in the mirror and speak our affirmations daily. We have to get familiar with the feeling of vulnerability. We have to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, sharing our truth. We have to take responsibility for our thoughts, meaning we must put it into practice, and practice. We have to stop overestimating those risks and underestimating those benefits in our life. It's okay for us to write down our feelings. Vulnerability is challenging. Your fear comes from a place of self-defense. Instead of beating on yourself, try being kinder to yourself, taking chances that may lead to rejection, talking about the mistakes you've made. Feel those difficult emotions such as shame, grief, or fear, and embrace the different aspects of yourself. Reconnecting with someone you have fallen out with. Be honest in a relationship. Being honest in your relationship means to include the boundaries and expectations. Slow down and be present. Not in the past and not in the future, but be in your present. Admit that you are physically and emotionally wounded. You have to share yourself honestly and openly. Let your emotional walls of anger down to expose the more raw feelings of pain and love. And always admit that you were easily hurt. Tell others when they've done something to upset you. Share the things that you would normally hold back. Increase your self-worth. Allow yourself to work together with others, seeking God for help 24/7. Ask God for the process, not the product, that helps to teach you on how to manage what was given to you. Meaning, ask God for things that is about your process and not asking Him about the product, about the things, but ask Him for the things that pertains to the process that will help teach you how to manage what was given to you from God. Stop hiding in shadows or being a camouflage. Stop giving away your power. Develop your self-care. Develop your self-core. Real greatness must be incubated in isolation. Align yourself with the flow of evolution. Make an effort to focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. The significance of the wilderness, the isolation, the frustration, and the murmuring and the complaining, the times you feel like giving up, notice that these are the times that prepares you for the promised land. If you're not careful in the prepping stage, it will be hard to fight off those spirits, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Jebusites, and all the things you've been placed into. Don't wreck your future running from your past. Sudden decisions are not good decisions. They can be built often off emotionalism. Finding out who you are takes time. Fear of vulnerability can bring discomfort and loneliness. The fear of people knowing you on a level that makes you feel uncomfortable. You may have been raised in an emotionally turbulent home where your parents can do a fine job on providing a safe and stable home life, food on the table and roof over your head, even other elements to be comfortable, but there is no emotional support at home. You have to have patience. You cannot listen to everyone who tells you to open up. You should be looking for real and deep long-term changes, not more surface-level behaviors that help other people think you are okay. This is about you getting to a place where you know and feel that you are okay. Your goal is genuinely connections, not connections with everyone. You can't please and impress everyone. Spotting the negative feelings, working to understand their source and motivation, and finding constructive alternatives is what self-improvement is all about. Clear communication is also crucial for setting your expectations. Understanding and appreciation do a lot of good. It's okay to say you don't know yet. Try to overcome your anxiety. Be okay with being weak. It takes a strong person to do that. Incompleteness and in isolation, wondering, you are still becoming. You are still evolving. You are on a road to greatness. You are on a road to wisdom and victory. You are not a maestro yet, but you're on the road to becoming. And you should be satisfied with not being finished. You have to give yourself time to evolve. You have to be little and kind to those who are nasty towards you. If you had a different or difficult upbringing where affection was rare and judgment and criticism or even violence was common, it can be the main reason why it's hard to open up. You can't take everybody into transparency. Only a few people can handle who you really are. The hardest place to flourish is where you grew up at. The people you grew up with seen too much and they can't know you for who you are because they are still stuck on, I remember when you was such and such. Watch out for people nobody likes. Watch out for the misfit people or the overlooked people or the misplaced people because they have problems, but when they get all of their problems worked out, God is going to do amazing things in their life. Everybody has sinned and fallen short. We have to admit we come up short in areas of our lives. Again, we are learning how to be vulnerable. Have a good one, everyone.